2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 from the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening three here is almost required.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Oh, well played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's tracking. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. This was his 4th shot.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
Let's return to live play now. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Big chance here. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3 measures 208 yards, just 1 bunker surrounds the screen.
Going with the 5-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on hole number 4, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Oh, almost went in. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Second shot here on the 4th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this putt to move into a share of first. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Well, that's a handy shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Bit offline, that one. Yeah, now into the lap of the golfing gods. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently tied for first. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes!
Let's get back to it, shall we? The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, It's a good birdie opportunity, but once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
That's a good-looking shot there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This is one of those long par fives. Good luck.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Well struck. Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th? And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Nicely done from close range.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30, but there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially at this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And he needs this to save par.
Putt is underway.
And down she goes. Let's have a look at this highlight. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale.
Wonderful effort. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Go in. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. Should find the green here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
13 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Get excited. This could go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today.
That is a very nice putt. Well judged.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. And well hold. Let's move on. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
That's tiny. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Third shot now. Good speed. Very nice.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, come on, sit. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. John, do you have any info down there?
We're over here on the 15th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from 110 yards out. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot. Six feet remaining to the cup. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
John, What's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. A bit low on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's well holed. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
This one might roll into the rough. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged. It's just about 3 feet away. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
That might be one club too many. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Get in the hole. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Trios Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. And saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Let's get down to the action. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 8-iron here. Is that right? I think so. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He has this putt to save his par. Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's some good golf right there. Well, that was over clubbed. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. This is a par putt. Good stroke. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, this is Patrick Cantlay getting ready for his next shot here on the 5th.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? That's outstanding. What a putt. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Now just 1 over par. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to set. It's a little wayward.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Why not take another look at that effort? And unfortunately dropping back to even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one should find the rough. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Quality shot, that one. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the 5th shot. Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
This one looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, Rich, this is a stop that not many people would know about, the Atlantic Beach Country Club. Just down the way from TPC Sawgrass, where we get the Players' Championship, but it's a beaut course in its own right, isn't it?
It's a short course, which I like because it's not a bomber's paradise as you see normally week in and week out on the PGA Tour. So this one, a little bit different venue. You got to be very strategic off the tee, narrow landing areas. The further down you hit it. But if you decide to take the driver and challenge it and you pull it off, you get rewarded with pretty easy second shots. It'll be fun and interesting to see how the players attack the golf course throughout the week.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. That always looked wet, didn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Back into the wind. They need to fight this one down.
That's going to find the water, sadly. This is their 5th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. All right, now it's time for lucky number 7.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. And it's their 8th shot now. Currently 4 shots off the pace. 19 feet to the cup. looking really good. And down she goes from outside the range. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Lining up from the sand now. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 4 feet to the cup. Nicely holed. And for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hey, nice looking line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Currently at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. And there it is. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's return to live play now. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opportunity to make their par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And in it goes for the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over on hole number 15. This is Patrick Cantlay.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
It was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 4 over for the day. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6 iron here. Come on, get down. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hey, that's a chance. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Second shot here on the 16th.
4 right.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Setting up miles from the hole. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just 3 feet to the cup. That limits the damage. And this effort by Justin Thomas. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that? Oh, I like the look of this. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up, bunkers right, water left.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Atta boy, good shot. This putt from around 18 feet. Ah, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, guys, I'm over on hole number 18. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Sitting at -4, tied for 5th.
Yikes!
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Make this for a round of 75. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.